Army leaders from around the globe united to discuss the future of Army training and threats our military faces every day. The Recon Summit, held here at Fort Benning for the first time, is a forum for Armor and Infantry leadership to discuss the future of one force, one fight. Kenia Mills takes us to Harmony Church for the story.
Top military and civilian Army leaders gathered for the 2011 Maneuver Center of Excellence Reconnaissance Summit, a three-day seminar focused on improving reconnaissance doctrine for the Army of tomorrow.
Where do I need to be on the battlefield to control that fight?
Really what this says is that the Army has totally, and especially Fort Benning, has totally embraced the Maneuver Center concept, where armor and infantry work together to solve complex tactical and operational problems that stands before our force.
This year's theme was enabling operational adaptability through reconnaissance and included two presentations and open discussions on today's hybrid threat.
Terrorist organizations, some of what you see in the Middle East now in Libya, that is what we refer to as hybrid threat, that use conventional forces of the old, tanks, artillery, and mixes it with insurgents and guerrilla forces, which you see today.
Discussing topics such as hybrid threat at the summit stimulates fresh ideas and strategies to improve reconnaissance doctrine, training, and leader development.
And determine what we think the world's going to look like out, 10, 15 years from now. We're doing that right here on the ground at Fort Benning, and that's really probably the most exciting thing, is being part of that change.
In breakout sessions, work groups conducted 4 virtual recon missions designed to replicate future operating environments.
It's an ever-changing world, and we need to stay ahead of the enemy.
Not only was the summit an opportunity to change doctrine, but to meet with the developers of reconnaissance equipment and technology.
This is a vehicle intercom system. They have features like Ethernet, where you can bring in commands into that. We have remote radio control, which is brand new.
So this is for surveillance and reconnaissance. The idea is to launch it out of a 40mm grenade, and it would pop out, hold GPS position, and send back video for 20 minutes.
Most Army guys are gadget guys, so if you show me a new way to do something that's lighter, quicker, better, I'm going to be pretty excited.
The Reconnaissance Summit is an annual event traditionally held at Fort Knox and held for the first time here at Fort Benning, a major milestone for the Maneuver Center of Excellence.
This is not business as usual. This is Fort Benning, Georgia, Maneuver Center of Excellence, and this is where reconnaissance lives.
Kenia Mills, Fort Benning TV.